Hi, Alan. So we're here today to talk about oil services companies. The oil price has dropped a lot, and we've heard a lot of announcements recently, or some announcements, of big oil and gas companies starting to cut back some of their capital expenditures. How is this going to impact the oil services companies?
Badly. The pressure will be there, and various companies have announced cutbacks anywhere from 10 or 15%, in the case of Shell, to much more from companies like Conoco. In the UK North Sea, that could present a problem for the city of Aberdeen, where a lot of oil service is centered, a lot of industry there, a lot of employment. So I was trying to think of maybe why there might be some good news going ahead, and it's a long-term theme, but all the platforms and rigs that have been put out there permanently or semi-permanently in the UK North Sea do need to be taken down. That is a requirement. Taking those things down will cost money, and that money will be spent on the oil service companies to do that.
So what type of numbers would be involved in taking these rigs down?
It appears that UK oil and gas has forecast out from 2014 to 2023 about $14 billion. That sounds like a lot. We put it in perspective. Capital spending in the UK North Sea has averaged around $12 billion in recent years, and it's been as high as over $20 billion in a given year.
Okay.
So it's really going to be decommissioning. It's not going to be anything like that kind of capital spending. But that capital spending isn't going to completely disappear, one. And two, this decommissioning is really kind of a new-ish business. There has been some done, and there's some underway now with Brent. But there'll be more fields. They're very old fields. North Sea oil production's down 2/3 since the year 2000. There will be more and more fields. So it's a kind of business of the future. It may not be sexy, but it could be very interesting, and it could be an industry that the UK exports its technology and what it has learned on doing these things in the North Sea.
And is it going to be the same companies? I mean, what companies are going to be involved?
It probably will be. I mean, the companies like engineers like Wood Group and AMEC, they may not have put up all of the platforms that are there now, but they'll certainly be involved in bringing some of the stuff down. There'll be other companies, Subsea 7, Technip, Saipem, and various others will be involved in trying to get it done. They need to build sort of supply chains and algorithms of a sort on how to do this as quickly as possible, because yes, it's okay to do one big one, but once you start to get lots of them coming, there will be a way to do this to become really kind of a manufacturing or demanufacturing process. So it's something, it's an offset against some of the pain.
Excellent. Thanks very much.